Hello, Daniel Yuck here. Thank you for tuning in today. I appreciate you. In today's video, I want to dive into an in-depth review. I want to take a close-up look with you all at one of my books called The Tattoo Planner. I will leave the links for you in the description below so you can check out this book on your end. I do earn a small commission when you purchase using my links, which I am forever grateful for, and I'm very appreciative. If you have any questions, please feel free to drop them in the comment section down below, and I will do my best to assist you in the best possible direction. Please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and ring that bell for me, as I'm going to be bringing more videos like this for you all. I do also have social medias under the same name as this YouTube channel. I have Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. I would truly appreciate the support over there as well. If you enjoy my channel or find my content helpful, consider becoming a Patreon or sending over a super thanks, as I would greatly appreciate your support. With that being said, let's go ahead and dive straight on into this. This is The Tattoo Planner, which is one of my books. I also have other books such as the Tattoo Journal Workbook series. I have a blank book, and I also have a handful of other books that I'm going to be bringing for you all for this video. This is The Tattoo Planner, which is a tattoo appointment organizer and planner. The Tattoo Planner does come in hardcover and paperback format. Let's check out the hardcover first. And as you can see, the Tattoo Planner comes majority plain. There's not really much going on in terms of graphics on the cover, and that is so that way we as the artist can customize our tattoo planner to our liking. If we have paint markers, we can just go ahead and paint right over the entire thing and make it our own. But this is the hardcover for the Tattoo Planner. Front and back right here. Let's take a look at the pages. So when you open up the Tattoo Planner, one of the first pages is this page that allows you to make it yours. So this book is property of, and then you would fill in your artist name right there. The next page present a calendar. So we have 2023 and 2024 along with some note sections here at the bottom. And as you can see, these are the pages for the Tattoo Planner. Every page is going to be the same, as the process for tattooing would require pretty much the same fundamental steps. The only thing that changes are the variables. So the information that the Tattoo Planner is asking for is artist name, artist phone number, artist email. We have the client name, client phone number, the client email, studio name, studio address, tattoo design, the placement of the tattoo, price quote, final price, if there was a tip involved, the appointment time, the start time, end time, and the duration of the tattoo, along with some tattoo gear notes as well. So you can see we have a tattoo machine, tattoo needles, and tattoo ink, and then we have a section for tattoo session notes, and this is going to be for every page. And then every piece of information that we input would be different, and that is the idea behind it. The Tattoo Planner allows us to plan out our tattoos, see them in a physical format, and also when we're done and completed the book, we can look back and see all the tattoos we've done. You see the different gear that we were using. You can put the type of ink that you were using. You get the idea. That is the hardcover. The paperback version is the same. However, the only thing that really changes is the sizing and the cover itself and the font there. But we still get to put our name in the book, making it our own. It is still blank as well, so we can customize this if we like. And the pages offer the same thing. We have the calendar with some notes down here. And this is 23, 24. And then right here we have all of the information that we would fill out per session. And this is great not just for tattoo artists that are working in shops doing, tattooing full time. This could be great for an apprentice as well. Even if you're using fake skin, the Tattoo Planner can still be cool, and they still be a good resource to have, because you can still keep track of the tattoos that you are doing. The way that I look at it is tattooing is tattooing. If we are practicing on fake skin, and then we are developing in a direction in one way, shape, or form. So being able to keep track of the history and being able to keep track of our work, I feel, is ideal. We can just fill everything out in correspondence to what's actually happening in our session. For example, let's say I was working on fake skin. I would fill out the artist name in correspondence to me, and the client name I would probably either just write fake skin or NA for non-applicable, but more than likely I'll put fake skin, so that way I know this session was on fake skin. Now, I understand that this is something that we can probably do with an app on our phone. However, for me personally, nothing beats physical form. When I read books, for example, I personally would prefer to read a book in a physical form like this over reading a book, let's say, in digital format. I'm not against reading in digital format. However, for me personally, I would try to stay off of a screen as much as I can for my eyes, so that way I'm not staring at a screen all day long. However, for me personally though, I think this is going to be something that's kind of like personal preference, to each their own. I would prefer to have a physical copy of an organizer over having to open up an app in my phone each and every time. Let me know in the comment section down below if you prefer digital organizers or physical organizers. So let's say I'm going to be working on these tattoos right here. Let's say I'm going to be working on the one that says worthy. What I'm going to want to do is, of course, fill out my artist's name there. I'm going to want to navigate to a page that's empty, and then I'm just going to want to start filling out the info. So tattoo appointment info, I'm probably going to start go up here because I'm on Tuesday, and then I'm going to fill in the date. So this is going to be 12th, September 12th, bear with me. Like so. And then my artist's name is going to be Yuck. I don't write the best at all. I've never really had good handwriting. And then my phone number, and then my email, and then the client's name, I'm going to put Real Skin, because that is what brand I'm using, of Fake Skin. And then for here, you can either put a line and a all the way through. Tattoo design, I'm going to write down worthy. So you see what I'm doing here. I'm filling out the information, and that's applying to what I am doing. And then placement, I'm going to write Fake Skin. Price quote, final price, and you can even use your imagination. You can even write down what you would charge for this tattoo right here, which I feel also exercises thinking about pricing earlier on in your apprentice phase. I think that's a good practice, so that way when we are tattooing full-time, we're not overcharging and or undercharging. And then from here, you can, again, use your imagination. If you want to put down a tip, you can do that. If you want to write down your appointment time, write that down. Write down the time that you're going to start the tattoo, and then you can also time your tattoo. Write the start time, or I'm sorry, you can write the appointment time and then write the time your session actually starts. Write the time it actually ends, and then how long your tattoo session took. Right here, you can put the gear that you're using down for this specific tattoo. When we start stacking up this information, and let's say once we start getting closer to the end of the book, when we start going back and looking at all of the history and reading back everything that we've done, a lot of this are things that we would have forgotten. However, let's say when I do go back and I think about, I see this, the design was a worthy design, and it was on Fake Skin, and I start thinking about and looking at all the gear notes and everything that I use, I can remember more or less, or at least kind of have memory of this specific tattoo, as opposed to completely forgetting it. For me personally, I think it's always cool just to keep track of our history. It kind of helps us keep track of our progress in a way. For me personally, I would prefer to have a physical copy of a book like this than to use an app on my phone. For me, being able to see all of the history in an easy to consume format such as a book is a lot easier than having to scroll endlessly, because once we fill up all of these pages, this right here would have been way down on the list if it was in a digital format. So therefore, it would have been a lot of scrolling as opposed to turning pages like this. I just like the experience, and I do feel like page turning is a lot more faster than scrolling. That's completely subjective, to each their own, but you get the idea. I would just recommend filling out the information as best as you can and put in the fields that you actually can. If it doesn't apply to a specific session, then I would recommend leaving it blank or putting a little tally or NA, something to let you know that it wasn't applicable to your specific situation. I will personally finish filling this out as I'm setting up for the session. I just wanted to kind of demonstrate the process behind putting in information into the tattoo planner. That right there is the tattoo planner. I hope that this can give you a better understanding as to what you can expect when picking up the tattoo planner on your end. And again, links will be for you in the description below, or you can head on over to Amazon and type in the tattoo planner or Daniel Yuck, and it'll pull right on up. Should you have any questions about anything that you saw throughout this video, I'm going to encourage you to drop a comment down below. I will do my absolute best to assist you in the best possible direction. I do also have social medias under the same name as my YouTube channel. I have Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. I would truly appreciate the support over there as well. Please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and ring that bell for me, as I'm going to be bringing more videos like this for you all. I appreciate your time. Thank you for tuning in. You have a great day.